The automotive revolution has just taken a turn nobody saw coming. What if the most anticipated compact camper to hit American roads in years wasn't imported from Korea, wasn't engineered in Japan, and didn't carry a foreign badge that Americans are still learning to pronounce? What if Ford, the brand that built the F-150, the Bronco, and the Explorer, the brand that has defined American automotive identity for over a century, quietly engineered a microcamper so capable, so intelligently designed, and so completely thought through that it made every overseas competitor look like they were simply guessing at what American travelers actually need? Meet the 2027 Ford Microcamper, the compact RV America has been waiting for without even knowing it existed. It looks like something Ford's most ambitious designers dreamed up after spending a year living on the road, yet it promises the full freedom of a complete home on wheels inside a footprint that any American driver can confidently handle on any American road. And this is where everything changes. Because beneath that bold American exterior hides a smart living space, a fully equipped kitchen, a private washroom that nobody expected to find at this price point, a dedicated sleeping loft, and a hybrid powertrain so efficient it makes the cost of adventure feel genuinely reasonable for the first time. If Ford delivers this vision to production, the compact RV market in America will finally have the vehicle it always deserved. But the most surprising part hasn't even arrived yet. The moment you see the 2027 Ford Microcamper, something immediately feels right, in a way that imported microcampers never quite managed to achieve. This vehicle doesn't need to prove it understands American roads, American distances, or American adventure culture. It was born from all three. The body carries Ford's latest design language with the same confident authority found across the entire modern Ford lineup, wrapped in a matte carbonized gray finish that feels premium without being precious. Clean horizontal body lines run the full vehicle length, creating a visual connection to Ford's truck heritage, while maintaining the compact, approachable proportions that make this vehicle genuinely usable every single day. The elevated camper section above the main cab body integrates seamlessly into the overall silhouette. Not an afterthought, not a conversion, but a purpose-built statement that this vehicle was always meant to be exactly what it is. It doesn't look like it's trying to be anything other than a Ford, and that authenticity is its single greatest design achievement. Walk around the front, and the microcamper announces its American identity with complete confidence. Ford's bold horizontal front fascia stretches the full width of the vehicle, anchored by sharp C-shaped LED headlight clusters that give the front face the same focused intensity found on the latest Ford Bronco and F-150 Lightning. A full-width horizontal LED light bar runs across the center of the front grille panel, creating a signature lighting element that glows with clean white precision and makes the microcamper immediately recognizable in any environment. The centered Ford oval badge sits proudly between the headlight clusters on the bold front grille. A clean front bumper with integrated toe points sits below, finished in matching dark matte trim that adds visual weight to the lower face without resorting to unnecessary off-road theater. The sculpted hood carries a subtle power dome that references Ford's truck design heritage while keeping the overall profile clean and aerodynamically efficient. Compared with anything currently available in the compact camper segment, domestic or imported, this front face communicates a level of design confidence that only comes from a brand that has been building vehicles Americans trust for over 100 years. But nobody was prepared for what the side reveals. From the side, the microcamper's most impressive achievement becomes immediately clear. Ford has managed to integrate a complete elevated living space above the main vehicle body without making the overall proportions feel awkward, top-heavy, or visually unresolved. The roofline flows from the front windscreen upward and rearward in one continuous confident arc, transitioning naturally into the elevated camper section that provides the sleeping and living volume above the cab. Large panoramic windows run the full length of the cabin on both sides, flooding every interior space with natural light and maintaining a visual connection to the landscape that makes every campsite feel like an extension of the living space. Subtle topographic contour line graphics in deep dark blue flow across the carbonized gray camper body panels above the window line, adding adventure personality without disrupting the clean overall design. The clean side profile carries flush door handles integrated side steps, and a continuous matte dark lower body section that runs the full vehicle length, grounding the proportions and referencing Ford's truck DNA without making the vehicle feel unnecessarily aggressive. And somehow, it still has room for something even more impressive. Open the driver's door, and the microcamper delivers exactly the cockpit experience that Ford's most loyal customers have always expected. Premium, connected, intuitive, and unmistakably American. The driver is welcomed by Ford's Sync 5 infotainment system, displayed on a large 13.2-inch floating touchscreen that dominates the center stack with a clean, logical interface that requires zero learning curve. A fully digital 12-inch instrument cluster sits directly ahead of the driver, delivering essential driving and camper system information in crisp, readable typography. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Ford's Blue Cruise hands-free highway driving capability, cloud-connected navigation, over-the-air software updates, wireless charging, and multiple USB-C ports all arrive as standard features that Ford customers have come to expect at this level. The steering wheel is finished in premium leather with integrated touch controls, sized and weighted with the familiar confidence of Ford's truck lineage. Soft touch surfaces and warm cream and dark carbonized trim create an interior atmosphere that feels premium without feeling unfamiliar. This isn't a cockpit designed to impress automotive journalists. It's a cockpit designed to make every driver immediately feel at home. But that's only half the story. Step through the sliding side door, and the microcamper reveals a living space that manages to feel both distinctly American and genuinely surprising. Ford's interior designers appear to have approached this space with the same practical creativity that made the F-150's interior the benchmark for full-size truck cabins. Every surface has a job, every feature earns its place, and nothing exists purely for decorative effect. Warm wood-finish cabinetry in a rich honey tone flows across all wall surfaces, paired with durable cream upholstery on the convertible lounge seating and sand beige cushions with a classic American Southwest geometric pattern. Warm amber LED strip lighting runs along every ceiling edge and beneath every overhead cabinet, creating the kind of consistent golden glow that makes any space feel instantly welcoming, regardless of what's happening outside. The convertible lounge area seats 4 comfortably during the day and transforms smoothly into generous sleeping space for the evening. Hidden storage compartments run beneath every bench, inside every overhead unit, and behind every panel that isn't already doing something else. Ford's practical American engineering sensibility is visible in every storage decision. Nothing is hidden for its own sake. Everything is accessible when you actually need it. But wait until you see what's waiting in the kitchen. Ford has engineered a kitchen into the microcamper that would genuinely satisfy the expectations of American road travelers who have spent years compromising on camp cooking setups. A brushed stainless steel sink with a retractable faucet sits beside a dual-zone induction cooktop that folds completely flush with a dark countertop when not needed, keeping the preparation surface clean and unobstructed. A compact compressor refrigerator maintains consistent temperatures throughout long summer road trips in the American Southwest heat, while generous deep drawer cabinetry provides organized storage for everything from cast iron skillets to a full week of groceries. The durable dark composite countertop provides enough workspace to prepare proper meals rather than camp food, and a fold-out extension panel expands the preparation area when the vehicle is parked and the side door is open to the outside. Imagine pulling into a spot beside a Colorado river at sunset, opening the side door to the evening air, and cooking a real dinner while the sound of the water fills the campsite around you. That is the exact experience this kitchen was designed to make possible every single time. And the surprises don't stop there. This may be the single feature that most powerfully separates the 2027 Ford microcamper from every domestic competitor in the compact camper segment. While most American brand compact campers force owners to rely on campground facilities or portable solutions, Ford appears to have made the decision to include a genuinely private washroom as a standard feature, rather than an expensive option. Behind a clean sliding partition sits a fully enclosed wet bath with a compact ceramic toilet, a fold-down porcelain sink, a full-width illuminated mirror with integrated storage, and a handheld shower surrounded by waterproof composite panels. A roof-mounted ventilation fan and efficient gray water management keep the space fresh during extended use far from campground facilities. For American road trippers who measure their adventures in weeks rather than weekends, this bathroom changes everything about what destinations are even worth considering. And the surprises don't stop there. Ford's legendary commitment to practical technology continues throughout every system in the microcamper. A dedicated camper control hub integrated into the Sync 5 display and accessible through Ford's FordPass smartphone app manages interior lighting, climate, battery status, fresh water levels, gray water capacity, and solar charging output from one familiar interface that Ford owners already know how to use. Wireless charging pads appear throughout the living area, while roof-mounted solar panels feed an estimated 6 to 8 kilowatt-hour auxiliary lithium battery, providing reliable off-grid power for the refrigerator, lighting, ventilation, and the induction cooktop during extended stays away from shore power. Although Ford has not officially confirmed every production specification, industry expectations point toward one of Ford's proven EcoBoost hybrid powertrains as the mechanical foundation. A turbocharged 2.0-liter EcoBoost 4-cylinder paired with Ford's hybrid system could produce approximately 190 horsepower and 210 pound-feet of torque, numbers that deliver confident highway performance and genuine capability on grades and loaded highway driving. Ford's hybrid technology could push real-world fuel economy toward 36 miles per gallon, giving the microcamper an estimated driving range approaching 500 miles on a full tank. Ford Co-Pilot 360 driver assistance technology arrives fully equipped. Automatic emergency braking, adaptive cruise control with stop-and-go capability, lane centering assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and a 360-degree camera system that makes parking a camper in unfamiliar spaces feel no more stressful than parking a standard SUV. Blue Cruise hands-free highway driving capability on pre-mapped highways could make long American interstate stretches genuinely relaxing rather than tiring. While Ford has not announced official pricing, industry estimates suggest a starting MSRP between $38,000 and $48,000, depending on trim level and equipment packages. For a vehicle that delivers a hybrid powertrain, a complete kitchen, a private washroom, a dedicated sleeping loft, Ford's full technology suite, Blue Cruise capability, and the long-term reliability of America's most trusted automotive brand, that price point could represent the most compelling value proposition the American compact RV segment has ever been offered. Toyota, Honda, Winnebago, and every other player in the compact camper market should be paying very close attention right now. Across America, more travelers are choosing road trips over airports, weekend escapes over crowded resorts, and practical vehicles over expensive, oversized motorhomes that require dedicated storage and specialized driving skills to operate confidently. The 2027 Ford Microcamper wasn't designed to compete with foreign microcampers on their own terms. It was designed to define what an American microcamper should be. Built with American roads in mind, priced for American buyers, and backed by the service network that covers more of America than any other automotive brand. From its bold American exterior and intuitive Sync 5 cockpit to its warm, practical interior, private washroom, dedicated sleeping loft, and efficient EcoBoost hybrid powertrain, every detail has been engineered by the people who understand American travel better than anyone else on Earth. If Ford delivers this with the quality and reliability the Blue Oval has earned across generations of American ownership, the microcamper won't simply be the compact RV America has been waiting for. It will be the one America never wants to give up. Subscribe to MotorX America for more cinematic reviews of the vehicles shaping the future of driving. What impressed you most about the Ford Microcamper? Let us know in the comments below.